We'll get into Bid Wars a little bit later now, but I'm going to see if our friend Shockwve is good to start. Shockwve, are you with us, buddy?
Yes, hello. I'm going to... Side note, I am also teching my own run, so this is kind of fun.
You are teching your own run?
Yeah, so let's get that right. All right, cool. Hello, everyone. Hi, my name is Shockwve. This is a video game over on that side of the screen. With me, I have Sarth. I bullied him into coming to have someone hang out with me. This is a shooter that came out in 2007, kind of with the like hype or the fad of everyone wanted to make the new like top tier linear FPS campaign kind of thing, and you know, Half-Life stuff like that. It kind of like falls into that genre. This game is super broken. You'll see it very quickly. Every level has a skip in it. I don't think I have anything else to say. Do you guys have anything else to say before we start?
Can it run Crisis?
Sure.
I'm very excited to get rip and tear through time.
Alrighty, so I call it casual percent. This is technically called casual percent single segment. This game is so volatile as a speed run that is actually more preferred to do a segmented run rather than single segment. But I call it casual percent because we're playing on the casual difficulty, because memes. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started. And I got some cutscenes to skip, and time starts after I skip these cutscenes. So I'm just going to skip these cutscenes.
You're already calling a mulligan? We haven't even started?
All right, so ready, 3, 2, 1, go.
I like how you're giving yourself a countdown when you're the one starting the timer.
You know what? Sometimes you just kind of do what you can.
He's got his foot on a foot pedal that activates the timer. He's got to be careful because when he gets really excited, he starts like, you know, tapping his foot. He keeps stopping, restarting the timer.
So, things to note right off the bat. Most of the time, this is the fastest movement speed I have, which is walking on the ground. There is a pseudo kind of sprint, which is a different ability I'll get later, which can make me move a little faster, but it's very small. But for the most part, this is the fastest I will walk around on the ground. Keyword in that sentence is walk around. But for now, we're just in an autoscroller for the first 2 minutes. Go ahead and get through the story, because the story is fantastic. It's super deep, it's super complicated, and that's a total joke. I'm kidding. The story of this game is that you're a top secret scientist that's working on a time-shifting suit, the one that lets you go through time and do a bunch of cool stuff and stuff like that. You're working on the beta suit, and a rival scientist is working on the alpha suit. Basically, the short version is the other scientist gets jealous that your suit's better than his, decides to kill your girlfriend, steal the suit, take over the world, and blow up your facility. That sound okay? Cool. That's the story. And that's kind of about it. So, basically, we're going back through time to stop him from taking over the world, and that's it. I'm going to pause the run because I actually don't have the chat on screen. There we go. Now I have the chat. Hi, chat.
Speed run.
So most of this is just auto scroll. As you can see, we're just kind of sitting around for the most part. Right up there is where we're gonna get the first skip. We get an auto rifle, which also has a grenade launcher on the bottom of it. We can use that to basically break the game and do kind of whatever we want, depending on if there's some things around the area for us. So this ladder sometimes doesn't work, so we'll see.
Doesn't work in...
okay, cool. It worked. It doesn't let me climb it. I have to get off and then get back on.
Okay, I was thinking that you were going to say, like, it threw you through the floor or something, or...
All right, don't blink. By the way, I'm out of bounds. That's
I'm on a delay, so I can't see, so we'll see.
I'm waiting with bated breath for it to happen. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, all right, so I did 2 tricks at once there. The first trick was called a grenade jump. As I talked about, the rifle has a grenade on the bottom of it. I can shoot it and get bonus boost. There's a trick you can do with that. You can do a double grenade boost where you can shoot the one out. If you hold the button to shoot grenades, you can delay it and leave it on the ground basically forever until you let go of the button. But if I do that, let go, I can shoot another one immediately and basically boost myself over an invisible wall and go out of bounds. The second trick I did was I call it save loading. What you do is right before you fall and hit the ground, you spam quick save. And when you quick load back, your fall damage is completely gone. So you're basically, when you reload in, your velocity is set to 0, so you just fall like nothing happened. So you can just get a rifle, double grenade jump out of bounds, and just walk to the end. So I'm sitting here and I'm just waiting for this cutscene to finish.
Would you like me to provide the intermission elevator music?
Yeah, basically. This cutscene.
For the cutscene. And go ahead.
This cutscene also has a weird thing with it. Most of the time when you finish a level through a cutscene, the game just moves you on to the next level. This game doesn't do that. This game expects you to be in this area right here on this grate, but if you're out of bounds, you can sometimes be underneath the grate. The end of level trigger is above here, so if I'm not high enough, the level doesn't end. So I have to like get back in bounds after the thing's over to go to the next level. It's pretty good.
I have to fight the urge to like live voice act all the lines I see on screen.
Alright, so now we have our first time ability, time slow. It just slows down time for everyone else, and it makes it easier for me to do the fights. I'm going to angle this barrel on a wall. This is where the game gets really, really silly. Actually, just because I'm a terrible person who didn't set this up ahead of time, screen share. There you go. All right.
Thank you.
You're the best. We love you.
So I'm going to set this up on this wall. I'm going to quick save. I'm going to slow down time, and I'm going to shoot this barrel into this angle like this. So now this barrel is going to land over here on the floor, and I'm going to jump on it, jump off of it, and fly into the wall.
What?
Ah.
No, it's not done yet. I need to focus on this because this has a very, very large margin of error. I think I got it. Maybe. Okay, cool. We're good. First try. Alrighty. So
Please clap, chat.
So the way that works is you get an object in the air, and this is the main trick we're going to be doing throughout the run. You get an object in the air, you slow down time, and you basically put it in you shoot it in the opposite way that you want to go. So that way, when you reverse time, it goes backwards on that trail that you just shot, and then it will not agree with you being on it. So when you get on it and then you jump, it's just going to shoot you backwards into that direction. So I just used it to get out of bounds. And now I'm at the last fight of the level.
These levels seem very... The way you're explaining it just seemed like they're long.
This one particularly is long. There's a lot of like indoor things that you have to go through to get to the end of the level. So like there's a lot of corridors and like a lot of tutorial stuff. So this is only the second level of the game. But yeah, there are some levels that are probably normally like 10 to 15 minutes, and I make them like 45 seconds if done correctly.
I'm just very impressed at how this gun is causing people to explode like blood balloons.
It's 2007. People were experimenting with new technologies.
It's like an adult-only Chuck E. Cheese's.
So, that's the end of this level. I just have to wait for this guy to step sideways, turn around, and then teleport forward.
Whoa.
Perfect.
Timeshift.
Yeah. So, because I entered this room from behind the wall, he was not in the right position, so he just gets teleported to the next like keyframe in his animation.
It's the prototype TMNT. Time travel, people, and sewers.
Let's get a grenade jump over that guy to skip his dialogue. And now we're gonna go... Normally you can skip this fight if you're really good. There's a triple grenade jump. Yes, triple grenade jumps exist. They're really hard. And you can do it and get over this wall instead of having to fight all these people, but instead I'm gonna fight all these people just to be marathon safe so I have more attempts. Because with triple grenade jumps, they're a lot harder to set up and get correct. So I'm going for the marathon safe here. I actually might need to reset. Yeah, I'm gonna reload that checkpoint.
So is there a reason why when you're stopping time or slowing time down that you just run into them?
So for the most part, I'm just gonna be as aggressive as I can. So there's a mechanic in this game where if you stop time when your health is below about 20%, you will just heal. And you'll just get your health back. I don't have rifle ammo. So like right now, I'm just gonna stop time and I'm gonna get my health back. And then I'm just going to keep just walking forward and shooting them and basically just eyeing my health until it gets low enough that I can stop time to heal.
Is that how the game intends for you to heal, or is that...
Yeah, that's an intended mechanic. It's just on casual difficulty. It's so easy to just basically run and gun everything that you don't have to care.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So, all right, I'm gonna set up for another double. I missed that guy, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and take care of these guys. They might be a problem.
Does this game do the sort of thing where, like, when you're at 0 health, it's like this is your last stand chance to survive, or when you hit 0, do you just instantly die?
Oh, absolutely not. The game will kill you.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I killed all the main enemies I need to kill. So
That video game tech wasn't around this time. Last stand. Yeah. What was that?
All right, I'm gonna quick save, and I'm gonna do a double grenade jump over this dumpster and wall. This is a max height double grenade jump, so it's kind of finicky. Hey, nice. I'll take it.
Nice.
All right, and then I'm just gonna use my time slow to sprint here. It's third trial. I'll still take it. That's a pretty hard jump to get like almost without even really practicing a lot.
I mean, who's counting? You just reset time each time.
Yeah, just go backwards. Time reversal. Yeah, it never happened.
It is in universe.
So normally there's this fight that you do. You go through this pit over there. You go through this Central Park area. And you go through all this fighting and stuff. Like, who cares about that? I'm just going to walk right over here to this fence. Hey, look, there's the exit to the park. I'm just going to yoink. All right, now I'm back in bounds.
Skipped in line. What's wrong with you? Get in the back of line.
So we're just going to ignore that entire section of the level, grab some more ammo, and then move on. I'm actually way lower on assault rifle ammo than normal, but that's not technically a problem. It's just weird.
I'm getting Fallout 3 Washington DC vibes here.
A little
no,
bit.
No, this is just New York during the day. Like.
Oh, okay.
All right. And you can also walk on water if you stop time.
As you do.
I like those little nuances though. I like that companies recognize that, or the devs recognize that, and they're like, hey, if you stop, water, then it's gonna act like a solid surface. I think that's really neat.
Yeah.
All right, so just gonna bounce through that. You'll see me quick saving a lot. It's basically no penalty to doing it, so I'm just gonna do it as much as I can to when I feel safe. I'm gonna go ahead and try that again. All right. Oh, that went through the wall. Okay, that's not supposed to do that. Let's try that again. Just getting over this invisible wall. First try, totally.
Third first try all over again.
Yeah, third first try. So I'm gonna sit here, regen my health. That's a. All right. Let's see if I can save this somehow.
What was that?
Nope.
What was that?
Nope. I'm stuck by a grenade. That's amazing. I got stuck by a grenade the moment I quick saved, so I have to redo this again. All right, cool. All right, now we're back over the wall.
Everybody.
I'm just gonna sit there. All right, all my stuff's back, so I'm gonna set up another double grenade jump right here. All right, I got shot, so I lost all my jump there.
Tends to happen when you get shot.
Yeah. So come on. Oh, this is actually got a different hitbox than it looks like. It's like a trapezoid, but the thin surface is on the top instead of it being a rectangle. That turret is getting me more trouble than it normally does, but so close. Okay, I'm trying to get on this roof over here, just to skip all of the fights that I would have to do to open the gate. Now the turret is being a pain in my butt. I might have to actually fight it. Oh, there we go. Easy.
Hey, there we go.
For first try.
Yeah.
We've invented a new numerical system.
Alright, so this fight's easy. You just stick that guy with a grenade. Yes, these grenades are sticky. And then I stick this guy with a grenade, shoot that guy a couple times, and then everything will blow up. Cool.
Wow.
Perfect.
And then I just gotta wait for this button to work. Now it works.
It works better when you hit it multiple times.
Wow.
It sort of has to register that the fight happened, so it takes a few seconds for it to work. And yeah, you just have to wait.
You can tell it's an older game because you have to press F to push the button rather than pay respects.
I got a quick save around that. Just blow that up so it doesn't kill me. There is a really, really cool strat you can do if you do a different out of bounds on the second level and you get the crossbow, but I don't do it because I'm really inconsistent at it. That's what I like to say. It's probably something else. All right, I'm going to jump over that wall. I'm going to hit F on that button and go through here. So we're just blowing through things. There's jumping over walls, grenade jumping everywhere. Like, we rarely follow the intended sequence in this run.
What would you say is your favorite trick that you do in this run?
If I hit it first try, there's a level called Sabotage, which uses a triple grenade jump, and it feels really good to hit it. Because it basically, if you don't time it perfectly, you're just gonna fall short, and it just feels really bad to fall down the pipe after going so high. There's that one, and then there's also a level called Extant, where I need to do that barrel launch I did in the second level. I need to do that completely vertically, and that is really, really, really finicky. There's basically no room for error on that one. Also, it's faster when you're crouching to go diagonally. Just gonna punch that guy. This door might shut. Okay, I got through it. All right, I have my
strafing sideways.
Yep, so you crouch, you go sideways. It's not faster when you're walking, it's only faster when you're crouching. Alright, so I didn't get lucky. This door didn't open, so I have to wait for this guy to, excuse me? Excuse me? Thank you. I gotta wait for this guy to open the door so I can go disable the gate. Alright, now we can go through. So what I was talking about the crossbow earlier, you'd be out of bounds at this point, and you would just go to the end of the level, which is through this gate, out of bounds. And ending levels out of bounds actually spawns you out of bounds in the next map. You can sort of think of them as all connected. Like one map just reloads the next one around it in the right spots. So it's sort of weird. Okay, that's a frame-perfect cutscene skip, actually.
Nice.
Not nice.
It's like 2 to 3 frames. It's weird. Cutscenes have this... Did the game crash?
It just stopped time.
Yeah,
Forever.
Timeshift.
90% certain that crashed. I think I might be able to save it. This is also one of those PC games where if it crashes, it like hard locks everything.
Oh no.
So if I do that, okay, cool. I can save it. Hi, enjoy the green screen. Sorry about that.
That is not a green screen.
Alrighty. All right, we're back in. Hopefully it remembers my progress, but we'll see.
The last 30 seconds were a blur. What'd I miss?
The one thing that will suck is my load times will be longer. This game does benefit from loading levels ahead of time, so it's actually better to have a save from every level ahead of time, go load it, and then exit out to main menu. Okay, this isn't too far. Yeah, I won't lose that much time here.
I wouldn't tempt fate.
All right, cool. Security system deactivated. So yeah. So anyway, back to the whole map connecting thing. So yeah, you like end this. You end this map out of bounds, and the next one you spawn out of bounds as well. So you can actually walk to the end of that one as well. So like it's a super huge skip, but it is a really precise, and it involves you saving a weapon from the second level. Okay, I got it again. To do the skip. Hey, look, we didn't crash. We did it.
Yay!
Alright. So now we're just gonna
All
clear.
RNG manipulation. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's all it is. Alright, let's throw a grenade over there, because there's gonna be a guy around the corner. Hi, stop, please, thank you. You stop too, thank you. Alright, I was gonna wait here for my health to come back. So this skip is actually one reason that the other person I know that runs this game doesn't do, or does the harder trick. Because it involves riding this barrel up to the second floor fast enough that you don't soft lock the game.
What?
I'll get to it, don't worry. So once anything falls down in the right order, so this is the problem with this skip, is these explosions, they're basically random. So I have to blow this up and hope something falls off that I can use to reverse time and ride up to the second floor.
I think you're just like blowing stuff up and you're just leading us on.
Yeah, that's it. All right, this might work. We'll see. That worked, I think? Yeah, that works. Okay, so if I save that. So there's this door over here on my left right there that is locked. If I do not get up here fast enough, that door will remain locked even if I kill every enemy. It is weird, but basically you have to get up here fast enough, kill everyone fast enough, and I think I caused it. Might have caused it. Yep, okay, so yeah, that door is supposed to unlock, so we're gonna go ahead and just reload and try again. So this is the bug I'm trying to avoid, and what's normally makes this skip really hard.
So what is the harder strat that you mentioned that the other runner does?
So in the second level, you go out of bounds, you get a crossbow, and you basically wedge yourself in a corner with the crossbow. That will not work. Oh, it almost worked. You wedge yourself in a corner, shoot the crossbow to shove yourself out of bounds, and then you walk through out of bounds. The hard part is getting in the corner correctly to go out of bounds. Because if you go in the corner in the wrong way, it will literally kill you. Come on. This might work. I'm gonna try it. Oh, there you go. I was in a path of an object reversing through time, and the game doesn't really like that, so it just kills you. This is why this skip kind of sucks, but I will get it. This is the nature of running this game, and why I said single segment segmented is the preferred category for this.
Oh, I was gonna say I could fill time with Bid Wars, but it looks like we might have it. Chat, give him your prayers. Give him your energy.
Damn it.
Let's see if this works. This should work, though.
Unlock the door.
Hey, it works.
Stop having it be locked. Yes.
The door locked. The door unlocked. All right, get some health.
That was such a delayed, like... Oh my god.
That guy just kind of flew away. Like, I don't know what happened. All right, so I'm just going to run through this room, stop time to heal, move forward. You know, some of this stuff is kind of silly. Just stop time to heal. And then I'm going to hide behind this pillar. There is destructible terrain in this game, which is kind of cool for a game from 2007. Alright, I'm gonna sit in this elevator. How do you survive a falling elevator, chat? Answer quickly, because I don't have a lot of time.
You don't.
You jump.
Nope. The answer is you just walk forward until you walk out.
What if you walk forward into a second falling elevator?
You just walk forward in that one, too. So, that's the end of that level. That's like the weirdest skip RNG-wise because of the explosions. The explosions can be really, really random and just not go in your favor. Sometimes you can get a perfect barrel, and sometimes you just don't get it. That's the nature of running this game.
I just imagine being one of the bad guys in this, watching the player character skid around as he splits through time like a spider darting across a kitchen floor. I'd be horrified.
I'm horrified whenever a spider does that in general.
You just see him at the end of the hallway, you blink, and all of a sudden he's right in front of you.
Alright. I'm just playing it safe and getting some ammo and health. So, I'm going to do this with a double grenade jump. I don't normally do it with that, but it's been inconsistent in the past showcases I've done, so I'd rather be safe. I'm going to get a little bit of my time energy back. What are you doing? Alright, we're good. Alright, there's this little pile of rubble that I can just do that. And I can just skip the rest of the level there. There's just like all these little tiny things you can do just to like skip platforms and stuff. So like normally I have to go all the way to the end, fight through a bunch of enemies, then go walk across the beam. I could just jump to the beam and move on.
Are you sure this just isn't intended? Because you said they were experimenting with different things in this game.
I'm not sure. Alright, so gonna stick certain enemies with my grenades so that way they don't cause me problems, and now I have to be really careful with my health because it is very easy to get overwhelmed in this fight. So I'm basically just doing nothing but eyeing my health bar. Oop, like that. Caught it.
Wow. That was zombie revival right there.
Yeah.
Oh, but I missed this button. Alright. You can do a dialogue skip if you hit that button while you're running through the whole thing, but because I forgot to hit the button, I had to listen to that dialogue. It's not really a big time loss. So you're going to watch. My hands are off my keyboard right now and off my mouse. Feel free to watch the camera and see what it does. I'm just going to sit here. This is going to be an auto-scroller level for the next 5 or so minutes, so if you have donations you want to read, if you have things you want to blurb, this is the perfect time, but feel free to still watch that camera right there.
Yeah, we still have plenty of things for donations to go towards. We're still at $135 out of $200 for the controller cam, and like I said, I'm a huge fan of that. Only $40 left for us to see every death in Weird Dreams, and we're just short of $100 out of $500 to get a bonus game 1, Tetris the Grandmaster Master Mode. I have seen Master Mode runs before, and I'm telling you right now, it's a beautiful game, and it's a crazy game to watch on that difficulty. So I really hope that we can get those donations in to fill it. We've also got various bid wars going on. It looks like we've got an open bid war for Mario Kart DS. Give a 3-word description for Mr. Shasta to draw. That sounds like it could be fun. Axiom Verge, which is the game coming up next. We have a bid war for No Speedo versus Speedo, and Speedo is sadly losing by $120.
Oh, come on.
We gotta get that back up, man. The new Borat movie came out. Speedos are all the rage. Let's do it. Let's honor him. Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. Hey, I'm familiar with that franchise. We've got a file name bid war. Right now in the lead with $80 is with Bruh at 50 and Kinda Sus at 10. Oh, it looks like that. Yes, that's the current winner. Yeah, we got a couple. We got a whole bunch of them, I believe. Is there a way that folks can check out what the current bid wars are? Let me see here.
I'm sure Blaze would be able to get that information for the chat.
Yeah.
If you do !donation, I believe there's
That's
also a
probably
page that you can get to that would show you everything that we have open for bid wars and stuff. But yeah, as you saw, my camera is locked to a direction, and it doesn't change. It doesn't follow where I'm looking at with the platform. So the platform just kind of spins underneath me freely as I'm looking around the ship, and nothing happens. It's great. The only way I can lose time in this section, basically, is if I have to use a time ability. I'm not afraid to use them, it just... I lose time for however much I have to use. It is also pretty easy to not have to do it, but there's also times where this game will just completely destroy your ship for, like, no reason. You can have different runs where nothing will hit you, and then you have some runs where everything hits you. It's weird that on the easy difficulty that it looks like I'm getting one of those bad patterns. Yeah, everything's hitting me, so I'm going to try to take out as many of these ships as I can. Also, the tracers lie to you. The bullet trails, those do not accurately reflect. I'm going to stop time for a second. That should hopefully fix that. I'm going to take care of those land turrets. I think I've got enough of the ships down.
This also seems like a game where it just constantly spawns enemies for you.
There's a set number of enemies for this particular fight. It's just sometimes their behavior is basically random, so you have to be lucky if you get really aggressive ships or ships that just kind of don't do anything and they just kind of fly around like this guy over here who's doing nothing. Like, this is the kind of patterns that you want. Also, my ship's on fire. Don't worry about it. Oh shoot. Looks like we're fine. Well, we're fine. I forgot about the landmines. I'm gonna stop time again.
That's like a pretty important thing to forget about.
You know, I was explaining ships and stuff, and yeah. And then I kind of forgot about that, but you know, they're fine. See, like, the ship just repairs itself over time. I haven't beaten this game on the harder difficulty, but I'm assuming the harder difficulty, your ship doesn't revive its health. I'm not trying to make you motion sickness, or give you motion sickness. The fastest way to turn is to, like, unscope and rescope, actually.
Jeez.
I'm sorry if this gives you motion sickness, but if I need to turn quickly, that's what I have to do. Oop, that ship is...
with new game mechanics.
I'm pretty sure even if you hadn't shot that ship, it was going to crash itself with that kind of piloting skill. You were just putting it out of its misery.
Yeah, so this is we're through all of it now. I'm just gonna kind of clean up everything, and then there's a point where I can just take my hands off the keyboard and the level will complete.
And move your camera over to the right just a bit.
You talking about my webcam?
No, you're taking your hands off the keyboard and the camera in the game is just moving. Kind of like when you were on that platform. Yeah,
so like I don't have to do anything for the rest of this area. Even though there's some ships flying around still, I won't die. I don't know why I pointed to the ceiling, but you know, you get the point. So I'm just kind of hanging out here. Coming up next is one of the shortest levels on the run. So like I said, this level could easily take like 10 to 15 minutes if you're doing it casually, probably 20. I'm going to make it take, hopefully, 45 seconds. We'll see if I get lucky, but we're going to try.
We got time for a quick donation?
You got like 20 seconds. Go for it.
Oh, that's plenty. We actually got a $20 donation from KK Etchy. Hey, man, what's up? Saying thank you all for putting together a wonderful marathon for a wonderful cause. Short, sweet, and simple. Thanks, dude.
Okay, so I'm going to blow up this ATV, and this is when I'm going to use the do that barrel boost I did earlier. I'm going to use this tire right there. I'm going to get on it. Nope. Time continuum breach. That's fine. The tire jumps are by far one of the worst ones because of how small the object is. That might work. Maybe? No, it didn't work. Alright, just reload. I need to make it go higher. I need to get on the mountain behind me.
You need to catch some sick air, bro.
Yeah, dude. Alright, oh, I just canceled time stop. Okay, that was more time reversal. That was my bad. Ooh, that was a bad tire explosion. I don't know if this is gonna work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So this is another problem with the ATVs, is their tires explosion is random of how they come off the vehicle. So like this one went a little high, but I don't know if that's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. This might work if I can land right here. Cool, we're good. All right. This will be a little slow, but there's a reason I wanted to go on the mountain, if you probably didn't guess, but this mountain actually is right in front of the exit of the level. Fun fact, they put the exit of the level behind you over here. So you kind of just wrap around the entire level. You can see it loading in over there. You kind of just wrap through this whole canyon, just doing stuff, and then you end up over here. But instead, what you can do is, I need to get to a certain position, which is right here. I need to look here, look to the left, and then walk forward.
I love the commitment that even though you are breaking space-time boundaries, the guards are still intent on shooting you.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not fair. Get him!
But the level's right there, and I can just walk to the next one. This cutscene I can skip whenever. Now I have an ATV.
Yeah. Oh.
Ride's over.
Well, at the end of that level, you ride it for a little bit, and that's why like you get to where you get it from, but the game doesn't. I don't have one, so the game just gives it to me. Here's probably the strongest weapon of the game: an explosive crossbow. It one-shots everything. And I have like 30 bullets for it, or 30 arrows.
So an explosive crossbow will kill enemies.
They're not arrows, they're just medieval bullets.
Oh, right.
All right. So here is another tricky boost. I need to get over to that mountain over there. And I'm going to set up in this corner. I'm going to blow it up. I'm going to shoot this barrel, hopefully not let it spin too much. That might work. Ooh, first try. Let's go.
Oh,
wow.
All right, and land. All right, cool. That actually would not have killed me if I didn't save. Well, actually, it would. Yeah, it doesn't matter if I'd save. Fall damage doesn't work like you think it does. It's not about your velocity hitting the ground. It's about your starting position and your ending position. So because I jumped down like there somewhere, my Y position was lower than where my jump ended. So it doesn't do damage to me.
Oh, so if you're at like 10 on the y-axis, but you go up onto a mountain at like 50, it's because it's positive. It won't give you fall damage.
Does not care about how high I went. Does not care what my velocity is when I land. It just is this ending position higher than where I started.
Note to self: if I ever am in an explosion, make sure I land higher than where I started.
So there's a giant invisible wall here, except for right here. So you can just kind of slick your way right back in, but there's an invisible wall wrapping this whole section.
I've got no words for that.
They just missed a corner. That's all. All right, so this train's got explosives on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and just move out of the way. Cool.
I gotta wonder how they feel, where they're like, haha, we've got it completely surrounded, and you find the one corner they missed. You're like, oh, come on!
This is also another like low frame cutscene skip. I need to wait for this blue beam to touch the purple one. Like, nah, I missed it. Okay. Right when that explosion hits is my window to skip the cutscene. And again, it's like probably 2 frames, 3 frames. It's definitely not 1 frame, but it's definitely like 2 or 3.
That is such a weird window, though.
I don't think it was intended. I think it's like a glitch happening with skipping cutscenes where it just doesn't activate correctly. So here's the strength of the crossbow right here. I can just slow down time and just... Cool. Alright, they're all done. Alright, I need to save a little bit of my time slow, though, because I need to walk on this train track. Not foreshadowing. Just wait for it. Oh my god, there's a train coming on the train track. Who would have guessed? Alright, bye-bye, train. Go have fun.
It's like you trained for this moment.
Oh, was that a pun?
I don't know. As long as I stay on track. I gotta stop before he kicks me in my caboose. I'm sorry. Is this run derailed now?
I want off this wild ride.
I'm getting coal for Christmas.
All right, these guys have like very, very minor time suits, so they can like mimic what I'm doing, but you know, not of course to the same extent that what I'm doing. Here's how to survive an explosion. Just put it down, go around a corner like this. All right, cool, we're good.
Man, physics are great.
So, but yeah, that's it for that. So now I'm just gonna go underground here. I'm gonna walk on water again for a little bit. Walk on electrified water, I should say. What did I just do?
What did you just do?
I got so confused. All right, whatever. We're fine.
Physics are like laws. They only apply if you understand them.
I just time reversed jumping into the water and it teleported me forward. Yes, I'm gonna go with yes on that one. All right, I'm gonna skip walking around this room by just jumping over the wall here. All right, and then you know, fighting in this game is very difficult sometimes. You know, sometimes you just I missed that guy. I missed that guy up there. No, okay. All right, just gonna chuck a grenade there. Come on, are you gonna come out? Come on. Where are you? There you are.
I don't know what happened. I don't wanna.
You can't make me.
It's like, listen, you knew what you were signing up for when you did this. Accept your fate.
All right, now we've freed Delta Team. I forget. There's some part of Cook's crew. I think his name is Cook. I really know the story of this game. I know.
Wait, we had Alpha, Beta, and Delta. What happened to Charlie? Did we just leave him behind?
Look at the Wikipedia page. Ish.
They're experimenting with different things in this game. They don't call it Charlie. They call it Cook.
Oh, Cook.
All right. So here's another level that could be 45 seconds long if I do it correctly. So I'm gonna get off this, and then I'm gonna blow up this car again. That you know, that was actually at the end of the last level. I'm gonna try to. Oh, give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! No, I was so close. All right, the cutscene.
Oh.
All right, so I was trying to skip this cutscene right here. The end of the level is right where I'm looking at. I'm right above it. If I fly over the cutscene trigger just like goes infinitely vertically. Or the end of the level trigger goes vertically. So if I just hit it or I went over it, it would have counted. I was so close, man. That would have been the first time I hit it in a while. Oh, did that not quick save? I'm mad.
Oh, are we gonna get to see it twice?
We're gonna see it twice.
I'm mad about that.
Listen, man, that was my wife. I missed her so much.
Oh yeah, that was your girlfriend that got killed in the explosion.
Oh,
I know. Super detailed.
the explosion from when you just blew up your ATV.
Whoa!
Jeez. Okay. All right, let's try that again.
Also, I thought you were kidding about the girlfriend part, but I guess I was wrong.
Nope. The lore of this game is very serious.
That's
yeah,
how I know this is a fantasy game, because I have a girlfriend.
Oh no.
Oof. Oof. All right. So we have to watch this cutscene again. Unfortunately, the level just has a very, very tight script that you have to follow when you're doing it. So I'm just gonna walk around these trees. Oddly enough, most games with objects like this, they're hollow. These ones are solid. Those ones, I don't know why. Those ones have collision.
They're 2D.
Yeah. All of those trees up there also have collision. It's one of those like weird things that they did, but it technically is out of bounds, so like who cares? All right, I'm gonna reload this. Oh, there you go. There's the cutscene. So I was trying to hit that. You see how close I was to it. Again, that's one of the shortest levels in the game. That could be like, well, I'm gonna get that grenade back.
Okay.
That level could easily be like 20 seconds if you get it right. I think my goal for that is like 15 seconds because I got the perfect car explosion, the perfect launch, and everything. But I'm never getting that again. With this game being as consistent or inconsistent as it is just basically nigh impossible to have that happen again. All right. So now we're turning these guys into jackals from the Halo series.
Was just gonna say that.
Yep. They have an energy shield, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just Oh, I actually should mention, so this is like completely off the topic of this game, but it still does it. This game doesn't actually lock your cursor to the middle of the game screen like most games do. Sometimes it'll drift it off to the side or leave focus to like your browser window. So if you scroll, it'll like scroll your other windows. So like when I flick to the left too much, my Discord's over here, I keep seeing like tooltips pop up because the game doesn't lock my cursor correctly.
Imagine Clippy, but for speedruns. It looks like you're trying to stage skip. Would you like help?
Oh.
Go
No,
away.
get out of here.
Go away, Clippy.
So, that was a minefield, by the way. I know, difficult puzzle. But we're gonna skip another cutscene here. I'm gonna
You didn't tell me there were puzzles in this game too.
right here. I'm gonna do a double grenade jump, get over that wall, and get free ammo. He just kind of ignores me now because, you know,
He was stunned. He was stunned in
You have
disbelief.
this much room for the cutscene trigger, and that's it. They did not like extend at all. They made sure that's like, oh, it's only here, so you can just jump on the side of it and just skip it. So
I was noticing that airship-looking thing that people are flying around. You have all these guns and the technology of this, but they have technology of airships from the 20s, or at least what they thought was going to be like.
This is a alternate version of shoot, what is it? The 19. I think Crone, who's the main villain, he went back to the 1940s to take over the world. I don't know what time. I don't remember what year this is though. It's definitely in the past. All right, I'm gonna save in this corner right here. You can see that barrel right there. That's gonna be our friend. All right, I missed it. All right, I'm just gonna adjust my angle for the save. All right, a little higher. All right, hi barrel. This is one of the few times I can ride an object and it will just completely stick me to it and not kick me off. So I'm gonna get up this hill. I'm gonna save 2 seconds by doing this. All right, now I'm good.
Seriously mashing your keyboard.
Yep, it saves 2 seconds other than climbing the ladder. Normally I would kill this next guy, but he's one of the few times you would ever see this animation, so I'll let it happen. Oh, that's so cool! I'm sorry. Oh, I'm out of time ability. Whoops, that's not good. I'll be fine.
He was the LARPer before he enlisted. He was waiting for that moment his whole life.
We have not found the trigger for this cutscene skip yet. It exists. I guarantee it exists. We just haven't found it yet.
Okay, for a second, I looked away for a second. I looked back. I thought you were on your desktop, like dragging game files to like affect the next level. We're gonna just delete these textures and it'll let us clip through the wall.
Those cutscenes basically tell you everything you could have figured out from the opening cutscene.
By deleting all the movie files from the INIs, you can save like 15 minutes.
That cutscene was saying, "Oh, it looks like he already have made a jump, but I guess we didn't know that." And it's like, duh. Otherwise, you would have known that. Like some of these cutscenes. All right, this is where I ask chat to actually help out with the run a little bit. If you have any emotes relating to a chair, feel free to spam it because we're gonna use this chair.
Oh, I know. And if everyone who's from my server, they have every reason to spam chair emotes right now.
Let's get it like.
Do we have a name for the chair?
No, not really. I'm just gonna blow it up.
Can I suggest one?
Go for it.
Cheryl.
Sure,
Yeah.
Cheryl. I'm gonna blow up Cheryl, and then I'm gonna ride it, and then I'm gonna launch off of it. Oh, I'm not getting the height. I'm getting caught under the lip of the building. All right. All right. Let me try again. Come on, Cheryl, cooperate. How the did I do?
Wow.
Are you saying that's never happened before?
No, this is the nature of this game. You just like do physics glitches or physics launches, and you just do something new every time. All right, there we go. That's what I wanted.
There we go.
All right, so I'm gonna quick save here. Okay, it didn't kill me. All right, So I'm gonna hit
Just
this
looking
button.
over at you like, what are you doing here?
Keep those cherry emotes and Cheryl in mind because we'll see Cheryl later. All right, I'm just gonna take some time to get some extra ammo here because I might as well. It's free ammo.
It's free ammo.
All right, so I'm gonna sit here, let my health regenerate. I do need full health for this. All right, I'm gonna do a double grenade jump. Just kidding, I'm gonna blow myself up. I'm gonna do a double grenade jump. Just kidding. All right, that joke's dead.
First try, baby.
All right, save load over that,
Oh,
and
focus
cool. I think. Normally I land on the pipes. Do I want to do it again? Yeah, I want to do it again. I could technically save that, but I'm just gonna do it again. It's not hard to get a better launch. Jumping's a little weird here.
Version 1.02, huh?
Oh, yeah, the story behind that is we run on that because that's the version that the person wrote the auto splitter for. Not because of any glitches. Oh, man.
Sounds legit to me.
What game? Let's try that one. That works. That's what I want.
That's not what you want.
That's okay, I saved it. Alright, hit this button, slow down time. Okay, good, we're good. Alright, so this is a scripted time reversal sequence. Normally time reversal drains your meter a lot. That blue meter, like over here in the corner, right there. Like, it really drains your meter. But in a scripted sequence, it barely drains it. You can see I'm, like, really slowly losing my meter there. If you don't wait long enough for... Oh, yep, okay, saved it. I touched that, so when I fell, I died. So when you start a scripted sequence like that too fast, for some reason the like reduction multiplier just stacks over time. So you need to wait for it to stack high enough before you can actually do the sequence instead of it just reducing it by a flat amount. It's weird. I have no idea, but that's just how it works. All right, I'm gonna jump over this fence.
It just works.
No, I don't want to stop. Sorry, sir. I'm gonna keep moving on.
Sir, this man was waiting for her order.
Alright, I'm gonna put this gun away so I can reload the grenades in my pocket. Alright, and now I'm gonna abuse health regen with time stop. So like that. This might kill me. Cool, it didn't.
Nice. Good job.
Normally I would just let my health regen, but I slipped with my finger, so I stopped regenerating health. Whoops. Alright, Cheryl's back. Gotta get it through this door. Come on.
There you go.
Alright, come on.
There you go.
Alright, here's this enemy. It will not kill me. It just kind of shows up and then runs away.
Is this fear?
It's supposed to, like, tease you that a new enemy is coming, but they're kind of just annoying. Alright, so now I need to set up a... Oh, yeah, god darn it. Alright. I gotta move the chair back. I hit quick load instead of quick save. It's okay, just more Cheryl. That's what we need, right? More Cheryl.
I do have to say, at least, I'm surprised Cheryl got up here before you. She was able to do all of those double grenade jumps. Like, first try.
Alright, quick save. Cool, I did the thing. Alright, I'm gonna blow that up. That looks like it might be fine. We're gonna try it. It was not fine. That was a bad statement. Alright.
Jeez.
That works. Yep, that's what I want. I want to get on this lip right here. We're also gonna play Counter-Strike for a second, and we're gonna surf right here. Ready? Whee!
Oh my god, no way.
Whee! All right, there you go. All right, cool. That was our
Shockwve wins.
that was our divergence to Counter-Strike. I'm also gonna break my legs. That never gets old.
Most people just say break a leg as like an encouraging statement. Shockwave's like, I will, thank you. I'll do both. I'm an overachiever.
That never gets old just to hear the and then just reload and you're just like, oh, whatever. And you just move on.
I guess it was nothing.
Alright, so I'm gonna quick save here just because I can skip that dialogue. Here's like another basic time puzzle. Just, you know, don't get squished by pistons.
Oh man, that looked hard.
Fire is hot. Cool. We learned that fire was hot. Also gotta save here, and sorry, dude.
Oh! Oh!
That was a split.
No!
That's one of the few animations that always happens like that, and it's great. I'm gonna blow up. Oh, hold up. I'm gonna blow up. Say it again. I'm gonna blow up. Thank you. All right. And then I'm gonna do a... Did I just get shot? What happened there? Oh, no. This might be bad. Maybe not.
Wow. All right.
Okay.
All right, we're good. Never had that happen before, but we're gonna move on and pretend
There
that,
it is.
you know,
Never happened before.
There you go.
that exact spot has never happened before. Oh, hi.
Oh, I did not. I could have gone my whole life without seeing that happen.
What were
Wait,
you doing?
Oh, this is the melee attack for the crossbow. You just kind of poke him with it.
Stab, stab, stab.
All right, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save there. That guy's on fire. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do this. Nope, I was slow. Alright, I might just have to wait here. Hi, you people should just leave me alone. Alright, that should be enough to get through this. Alright, cool. Full health. I can just duck underneath these ones.
And run into
Alright.
that one.
So this is, a while ago you asked me about my favorite skip in the game. This is my favorite skip in the game. This is the level called Sabotage. I have to do a triple grenade jump in this vent, but I have to first inch my way out of this vent to trick the game to give me my weapons back.
If you get this first try, I'll donate $50.
Don't put the pressure on me, dude.
It's already there.
Oh!
Oh.
Alright. So, I'm purposely damaging myself to throw time stop down so I could heal. Second try.
You know what? I'll
No.
do
Alright.
25 the second try.
So I'm gonna strafe here to get the angle I want, which is this. Whew. Alright, that is like precise timing, because I have to have that first grenade on the floor blow up at the right times, that way I'm far enough away. Alright, I'm gonna reload and change my angle. There we go, let's try that. I have to have the first grenade I throw blow up at the perfect distance that I'm at the max height, but it also doesn't kill me because I'm taking 3 grenades at once. So it's really, really picky with how you do that, and I'm pretty happy that only took 2 tries. There we go. All right, and we're done through the end of the level. Whew.
Wow.
By
Alright.
the way, chat, we are only $20 away now from having DK Bongo Cam.
Do it.
$20.
Let's go.
All right, and then so remember the other level I said called Extant? That's this one. Back-to-back levels with really hard skips. It's great. So this is the one I have to go completely vertically. So I'll take a second here. I need to go from there to there.
Oh, no.
And I cannot go any other distance but up. Oh, hello. Thank you, sir. All right. Let's actually reload that, and let's get the crossbow in my hand. So that way it insta explodes. Nope. Okay, so I need these barrels to explode and give me a little bit of height. Not getting it. That might work. So this is by far the worst skip in the game. That looks vertical enough. I could not see anything. This will not work. I'm going too far to the side. I hit the ceiling. What? Okay. Haven't gone that high in a while.
It's a great view, though.
All right.
So if you hit the ceiling, do you just not fall?
Yeah. All right, let's try this. Nope. All right. Goodbye. This might work. No, I didn't get on it in time. See, so doing these kinds of tricks, there is no way I can, like, you know, say, here's your visual cue, here's your auditory cue to do these tricks. I just kind of have to say, just get a feel for it. And it kind of sucks because it takes hours to sort of get a feel of, like, the pattern of something bouncing on the floor and how much time and time reversal you have to wait before you can jump on the item. It's just one of those games you just kind of have to feel it out. So like getting used to tricks is kind of hard. So like that, I was close, but I waited too long.
Yeah, it would seem like it with like any type of 3D shooter or any type of 3D game like this, where it's just you have to just get used to it, I guess.
Yeah, I could set up a save file with, you know, me pointing my crossbow at a certain like pixel on the ground and then not move it. And oh, this should work. I think I can get enough height that I can redirect my flight path. I'm gonna try to land on the mountain. If I can land on the mountain. Alright, cool. Alright, we're up here.
Oh, that's a great mountain texture. Yeah.
I need to get there, so...
It's like petrified wood.
It is.
Let's slide down this mountain right here.
This here mountain used to be a giant sequoia before we scared the bejesus out of it.
I don't remember if this is solid or not. Is this solid? It is. Okay, so I need to jump over it. I can walk up that. All right, cool. So I can just fall the rest of the way. All right, fall damage isn't a thing.
So stupid. I love it.
All right, so I should not use time slow anymore, otherwise the level won't finish quickly. Because this level's finished based on this animation here. I also need to extend something else to get into it, except for if you have a crossbow. Alrighty, so that's the... I'm pretty happy. I hit the hardest tricks in the run, and I didn't have to use a backup save. I do have other backup saves if I need to, because it's a physics game, so of course. But now we just gotta wait for this like stuff to happen. He's just like, oh, we need to get an airplane so we can go back to the city and go take over Crone and kill the dude. You know, basic good guy, bad guy
I will remind
stuff.
folks, no, we haven't made any progress on bringing the Speedo back to Axiom Verge in this run. This run's pretty close to done. Are we on pace? About 30 minutes away?
Oh, you're talking for my estimate?
Yeah.
Oh, the estimate was super generous if stuff was going to go wrong. I kind of expect about probably a 110, 115.
Oh, man, we have even less time. If you guys want to see that Speedo outfit for Axiom Verge, which is up next, you got to get those donations in now. Or at least guarantee the bongo kit.
I am...
Please.
Wow, that guy is way more accurate than normal. What the... Dude!
Wow.
He's very upset that you saved so much time getting those tricks in.
Okay, cool. I got the turret guy down. Normally it's just that guy on the buggy that's a problem. I never had the guys in the back of the tank be a problem. Alright, cool, we're good.
For some reason, I was thinking the guy in the turret was, like, operating that thing. I was like, how is it still going?
Oh, thanks. Sabera's saying right now they're matching $70 because Speedo's losing, so if you want to boost the Speedo and get your donation match. Thank you for the donation.
Right.
Let me see if I can do a funny trick here. I'm going to get this thing in the air like that, quick save and quick load. Hopefully that worked. Nope, okay, I gotta redo it again. I'm specifically showing this off because it's kind of funny. It's one of the few objects that this works on. Nope, okay, I need to get it in the air. This is the thing I'm launching off of, but I can do something else with it. That should work, but I might use up a lot of time energy. Okay, that'll work. All right, watch this barrel. So I'm just gonna let my time regeneration come back. I'm gonna shoot this in the direction I need it to. That's unfortunate. And that'll work.
Nice.
So yeah, there are some objects. I'm above a texture, so this is gonna hurt. Okay.
I'm above a texture.
So now I get to explain how walking above out of bounds works. Walking out of bounds is weird.
Yeah.
That's your explanation. No, I'm kidding. So the way that walking out of bounds works is if you walk out of bounds above nothing, you will very slowly descend as you walk forward. So if you're watching me on the camera, it's like this, like that. you will go forward, but you will also very slowly go downwards. So you have to sort of plan, like, if you're going to do a walk like this, where you start and where you end to make sure you have enough height as you go downwards. But if you walk at any point above any kind of texture, any kind of collision, anything, you will plummet to the ground. So that's why I said I'm above a texture, I will fall. But if I was just going to walk into nothingness, I would be fine.
Interesting.
It's weird. It's the only game I know of that kind of does that, but that's just how this kind of thing works. Also, I'm going to break my legs again, so sorry. Ooh. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna jump onto this vent right here and hit the level transition from out of bounds. All right, this level is also very short because they kind of just didn't test like basic mechanics of the game. So I'm gonna kill this guy to get some more grenades. I'm gonna keep my time energy available to heal if I need to. I'm actually gonna let them hurt me, so like that. And I'm going to shoot this. I'm going to jump over this wall. Just kidding. I'm going to miss because, you know, that happens.
I didn't see it happen. Try it again.
Because
All right.
video games.
All right, I need to kill that guy because he's the one with the grenade. I have a grenade, so I could technically... I'll just do it. I'll just do it the quick way. Trying to be a little marathon safe, but we'll do it. There we go. All right, so I'm going to get over this wall, and I'm going to wait. And wait for my time energy to come back. So normally you walk on that side, there's a checkpoint that you hit that triggers the gate over there to open. But what you can do is hit the trigger, immediately slow down time, and just walk through the gate. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I beat the level. Like, that's it. That's the level. Like,
We did it.
it's just a basic test of, like, time slow. And they, like, that's one of those things that's just like, whoops. So, here's another scripted reversal sequence. I need to wait after this door opens, otherwise I will die, because the reduction multiplier isn't high enough.
Timeshift viable.
2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably good enough. Oh, that almost killed me. But most of this is just gonna I'm gonna kind of walk through the hangar and go hit a button. If you got anything to plug, you are more than welcome to.
We did get a $10 donation from Declan Mouse a couple minutes ago. No comment, but they did put it towards the bid war to bring the Speedo. And I know that we've got Sabera over here in the chat saying they're going to donation match whatever is losing. So I have a strong feeling with a couple commitments, we can probably bring it back. We can make it happen. Outside of that, I'll just remind people we do have a couple goals going on. We've got 180 out of 200 for the Donkey Kong controller cam. Just 20 bucks. 20 bucks, we're so close to it. 40 bucks and you'll get to see every death in Weird Dreams. And then a little farther out, we still need a little over $400 to add a game, Tetris the Grandmaster Master Mode. So that's everything that we've got going on right now. I'm gonna make that Speedo happen. Sabera, I'm in your corner. I will make this happen if I have to.
That's for you.
Was not expecting that, thank you.
I don't remember which one of you said that it was uncomfortable that I did that on accident, but this time I did it on purpose. Alright, okay, I did it too slow. If I kill someone in time slow, their body becomes solid. If I kill them in normal time, it's not solid. You know, mechanics. Alright. That's also a puzzle. You gotta hit 2 levers quick enough that it opens the door.
Oh my gosh, my tiny snake brain couldn't have handled that.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep walking. This is a pretty, like, basic level. There was a really cool skip where you can, like, use a barrel and you can, like, launch to the top of the ceiling and, like, save, like, 5 or 10 seconds, but it is super inconsistent, and I used to do it, and I stopped doing it because I kept losing time to it.
You know, I enjoy older games like this, like when they had less overall area to use, so they had to be creative with how they wind you through the levels so that it feels longer. I have a big appreciation for that.
So, all right. So this one's not impossible to do. It's just finicky depending on the enemy pattern I get. So I'm not concerned about it, but it can go bad. We'll just have to see. I'm gonna get off this train, and I'm gonna just hide behind these boxes right here. until my time reversal ability comes up like that. Blow this up, and I'm going to shoot this in the direction I need it to go, and hope that I don't die. Oh, okay, I missed it. So this one is just a little finicky because the enemy is shooting me constantly, and I might die, but I didn't, so we're good. That boost will not work. I need to go over this thing, so... Unfortunately, I'm stuck in a wall, which means I can't quick load unless I go into the menu.
I'm assuming you can't quick load unless you're actually like standing on the ground.
Yes. You also cannot quick save if you're using a time ability. I'm assuming because that breaks a physics. With this game, I can imagine it breaking something when you save in a time state, so...
Somebody make a mod for the game.
I'm gonna try this one. I do not expect this one to work. Well, might have worked. Oh, I missed the barrel. I want to go higher. Thank you. No, don't. I'm not space-time continuum breach. What am I doing? All right, come on, barrel. Don't make me use a safety save. Keep this run legit. Hey, we're keeping it legit. We're keeping it legit.
All you had to do was beg.
All right, I'm gonna land on this Zeppelin. I'm also gonna break my legs again. Sorry.
It's okay.
Never gets old. It's great. All right, so I'm gonna hit here, go up the elevator, and we now are gonna be at 2 levels left. One of them's a part auto-scroller, and the other one is the last level, which is also has a cool skip for the boss fight. Oh. Cutscene really told me a lot there, by the way.
He thinks you're a threat. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna refill the Zeppelin so we can go back to the city, but we can do one other little cool thing here to speed up the run here. If I charge the laser and I kill all the helicopters fast enough, we don't do an extra animation of like flying around. It's kind of hard to see. Oh wait, I forgot. I have a zoom button. I have it bound to what number is the forward mouse button? I forget that one. My binds for this game are weird. I'm sorry.
Does a speedrun forgets how to zoom?
The funny part is you can watch earlier in the run, and I missed this helicopter. We might lose a second or two. Nah, we're good. Cool. All right, and I can just get out of this whenever I want to. We're talking about. Oh yeah, weird binds. Oh yeah, my inner mouse button is zoom. Don't worry about it.
Welcome. We have a 54-person raid from Amber CXC. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for your time and attention.
Thanks for the raid. You're all about to see the end of the run, which also has a still a very cool skip. But you've kind of missed most of the shenanigans. But there's still more. There's still at least 2 more.
Upset at Shockwve because this is my favorite game ever. Says the person who's never played this game.
So I'm gonna do that. Just kind of walking through here. There's nothing really neat. There's like other weapons you can use. There's a sniper that's super accurate from the hip, which makes you feel like you're playing Halo. It's kind of cool, but it's not necessary. I'm also got 1 crossbow bolt left. That's unusual. I guess I missed a drop. All right. I wonder how you solve this puzzle. Neat. Hi, you need to get out of my way. All right, and remember that diagonal crouch walking? Yeah, the last time we'll do it.
I'm gonna miss you crouch walking sideways.
I need at least 1 crossbow. I think I need 2. I'm not sure. Well, we'll see. I haven't done this with. Okay, you can use bullets. I've never used bullets on that before. Oh, nice.
What?
Cool.
Apparently, so can the guards.
That's a scripted physics sequence. Apparently, I just didn't have enough energy, so when I raised it up and put it back down, it just killed me. All right, cool. All right, saving the crossbow for the harder shot. So we're just gonna go in here. We're gonna hit a button and we're gonna leave. We're also gonna abuse time stop in this mission. We're just gonna eat a lot of bullets. Don't worry about it. Lead for breakfast. Hit this door.
Get your iron, kid.
So I'm gonna quick save here because this part kind of sucks. I'm gonna time stop so I can get out of that, and then I'm just gonna not use any time abilities here because I'm gonna purposely just use it to heal because I can just tank all the damage. Choo choo.
Hype train coming through.
Oh boy! All right. Goodbye.
Oh, let me on.
All right, so this is the last level of the game. It has one cool skip left in it. This level, you actually used to have to fight all 3 phases of the boss. Technically, only one spot on the boss actually counts. The other 3 are just there for, we'll just call them aesthetics. So I'm gonna jump through this window. Also, jumping is slow. I never mentioned it because it doesn't matter, but if I jump, I actually like stop in place for a second. So jumping is actually slow. This level should look familiar, by the way, if you remember the first level of the game. We're just in a different section of it now.
Oh, I love callbacks.
We're in the exact same time, place, and thing for the first mission. This is like a plasma cannon kind of thing. I don't know. It blows holes in walls, and I like it. This guy's about to have a really bad day up here. Sorry.
Oh.
Wow.
This thing also has a alternate fire of a one-shot, so this guy over here. Sorry, you had a bad day. All right. Oh, man, you're gonna make me fight you? You're gonna make me fight you, too? All right, I need more ammo. I'm just gonna kill all these guys because they're just proving to be a problem. All right, cool. This should have enough
all
health.
these weapons earlier in the game. Goodness.
Can I, like, stop having the enemies spawn out of nowhere? All right, so I'm gonna jump on this. I'm gonna right-click this to boost myself up the wall. That guy's gonna kill me. That's unfortunate. Get it back on this thing. Oh, okay. This thing is not... Thank you. Sir. Oh, please. Thank you. This game does not like you being on this wall. Alright. Alright, this should have enough ammo. So now I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna walk on this corner right here, and I'm gonna jump over this wall and skip the first 3 phases of the boss. There might be a chance where an enemy follows me through this door right here. Might be down below. We'll see. No? Okay, not today. Alrighty, so we're at the last section of the game. The boss is stuck, but the game will eventually realize, oh wait, you're in the last area, and we'll start to move the boss into the right position. So it just kind of realizes that like it needs to fix itself right there.
And that's horrifying. That's scary.
For the person on time, the time is the exploding thing on the bottom of the boss, which is right here, or right about here. It'll come around the corner. When this thing explodes, that's time. So I need to wait for it to hit this visual cue I have with this pointy building. Once it passes that, it is vulnerable to damage. Right now, if I shot it, it would do nothing. Wow, so I'm going to slow time down, and I'm going to shoot it. Time. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Wow, nice.
All right. I will show off one more thing. There's a long cutscene I can't skip unless I do this, so I'm going to do this. There's a funny little thing with unlockables. So unlockables are just a thing you get by playing the game. You don't have to do anything like find intel or something. You just play the game, you just get some stuff, which is kind of like a shout out to like older school games that would just show you like concept art and like videos. You get to watch all the cutscenes whenever you want. You get to play all the music and like, it's cool. Neat menu. There's something funny with the art section. Just take a look at that. Keep it in your mind. I'm going to go change my video resolution to a 4:3 resolution. I know it's going to mess up the stream, and I'm sorry. Actually, I'll go ahead and I'll fix the sizing on OBS real quick, just so it actually looks better. Like that, probably. Yeah, like that. That'll work. Okay, so now I have a 4:3 resolution. If I go back to the unlockables, and I go back to that art, does that look a little better to you?
Somewhat, yes.
Yeah.
So, this art stretches to the bounds of your screen regardless of your aspect ratio. So it is a square picture that will stretch itself wide to a widescreen ratio, or it's a square picture that will stretch to your square screen.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Because this art is bound to these positions on the menu, and this menu is bound to certain positions on the side of your screen. So when you extend it out to the side, it just pulls it with it.
So
It doesn't leave the art
like
alone.
A double wide monitor, you're gonna get long.
Oh yeah, it's stretchy. Oh yeah, it's stretchy. But that's it for Timeshift. That's my little one gimmick that I have for this game. Again, this is like, if you need just a quick shooter just to want to play for the weekend, pick it up. It's like $5 on Steam. Speedrun is kind of finicky. If you want to learn, feel free to hit me up. I'll teach you what I know. There's not really a lot of guides for this, so it's kind of a lot of just research, but willing to help someone out if they want to learn it. Thanks, Stars, for letting me bully him into hanging out with me, and thanks for Sonic Mega for being a fantastic host. Love the banter. It's awesome.
You made the run, dude. I was just here to provide company.
So
There you go, yeah.
That's it from me. Let's go ahead and send it back up to the front.